Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's time. I can't believe it's November already. Can you believe it? It's like the end of the year, and we're going to be getting into Oscar season. So I thought it'd be kind of cool right now if we just kind of go over the movies that are going to be upcoming, because I've been seeing some trailers and some of them look pretty phenomenal. There's so much content that's going on out there right now that I'm not even sure like what I'm going to be able to watch. You have to really be discerning, and you got to kind of figure out what it is that you're going to watch. So I thought it would be kind of cool to kind of go over the different types of movies that are coming up. I Googled upcoming movies, and I found this site, Movie Insider, has a list of all the movies for November, and let's go through them one by one and see the ones. I'm gonna tell you the ones I'm gonna go see. You gotta be really, there's so much content out there. I'm telling you, it's just kind of crazy. Okay, so here we got Movie Insider coming out November 1st. Motherless Brooklyn. I mean, this is the one that has Bruce Willis, Alec Baldwin, Ed Norton. It's really an Ed Norton movie, and the trailer looked pretty good. But this Motherless Brooklyn, it looks interesting, but I probably am not going to go see this movie. I'm probably not going to go see it. All right. Arctic Dogs. I'm probably not going to go see Arctic Dogs. That's a kid's movie. So, yeah. Sorry, kids. I usually go to Pixar movies when I go that. Harriet. If I have time and I can fit it in, I'm going to see it. Okay. Terminator Dark Fate. I've heard some really bad things about this movie, but I'm going to see it out of curiosity's sake. And but I've heard really bad things, and if it's anything like that, then I'm probably not going to go see it. The King. Aha! The King. This is a Netflix movie, which is, I've heard it's got Robert Pattinson, Brad Pitt. Well, no, Brad Pitt's not in this movie, actually, but he's producing the movie. Timothy Chalamet. Some of you have probably seen him in lots of these other movies that have been coming out. He's like the kid now that is coming out now. He's like what Leonardo DiCaprio was back in the day when Leo was making all these different movies for that were great for adults, but also for the young kids like them. That's what Timothy is now. I mean, he's doing some great work out there. And it's coming out on Netflix. So you don't have to if you have Netflix, you don't have to go out to the theater. The Irishman. Martin Scorsese, definitely going to go see that movie. I cannot wait for it. It is already showing on the coasts, but it's going to be coming out. It's out in a limited release, is what it's coming out as. But Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Harvey Keitel. I mean, come on! This movie. This is going to be crazy, and directed by Martin Scorsese. I want to say it's apparently it's going to be about Jimmy Hoffa, so I can't wait. Can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this movie. And a lot of these and Crepitus, no. American Son, no. Light from Light, don't even know. Earthquake Bird, Adopt a Highway, The Kingmaker. Okay, I'm going to say this. The Kingmaker, the only reason that I want to see The Kingmaker is because I'm Filipino. And I know the history about the Marcoses. And apparently this movie looks really interesting because it's kind of crazy to me that Imelda Marcos is a senator or a congresswoman now in the Philippines. How in the heck does this happen? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I mean, they are so hated, but just because of this one region, they're able to come back into power. You know that they were taking over and they were basically running their country like a dictatorship, and which is why they, cut them out. Unlikely. Not sure. I'm not even sure. I haven't heard anything about this movie, so I have no idea. Okay. Marriage Story. This is a movie. I've been seeing the ads for this movie. It's going to be a limited release, so it's not going to be a lot. Okay. Last Christmas, really early. A little too early. I mean, it comes out November 8th. That's way too early. I mean, what the heck? The earliest that a Christmas movie should be coming out is Thanksgiving. I mean, that's when everything comes. It must be a really crowded Christmas, and they just felt this movie is not going to be very good, so we got to get it out there real quick. Because I really don't understand why they're doing that. It's got Emilia Clarke, you know, Princess Targaryen, but who knows? Henry Golding, for those of you crazy rich Asians have seen that movie. The Asian with a British accent. But it's directed by Paul Feig, who did Bridesmaids, which I'm a big fan of. It looks very much like, it feels like, you know, one of those Christmas movie that people say is like an honorary Christmas movie, which for the life of me I can't think of right now. It's got Emma Thompson in it, which she was in that movie too. Love Actually. Duh, why can't I think of it? Okay, so that's what it feels to me like. It's going to be kind of like Love Actually, but it's just really just one movie. But it's got that Christmas theme in it, and I don't know. I probably am not going to go see that movie unless there's nothing else showing. Midway. Okay, I saw this movie, and I really want to see this movie. I cannot wait. It looks good. Now, I was really disappointed when like Pearl Harbor came out. It was way too cheesy for me. But this movie, I mean, it looks pretty good. I really hope they do it justice. But it's gonna be it's Roland Emmerich, so he can be a little cheesy. I mean, he can be pretty cheesy when he makes his movie. So, I really hope it does really well, because I want a good, you know, I like war movies, and this one looks really, really good. It's gonna, if you're not familiar with Midway, there's this really great video on YouTube that kind of explains it, and what I like about it is it has the airplanes, and it shows you exactly how the Japanese, and it all has to do with like gasoline and the fuel and the amount of time it takes to go to repurpose an airplane and get it in, and it's I don't know how they're gonna make it into a movie to make it exciting, because it really was about certain choices that were made that were mistakes. That was the only thing. I don't know. I can't wait for this movie, and I hope they can do it justice. So I'm really excited about that one. Playing with Fire, John Cena kids movie, not my thing. Dr. Sleep. Okay. This one looks interesting because if you're a Stanley Kubrick fan, Shining fan, they're really going, you know, playing. Oh my! It's basically a sequel to The Shining, and they're having Ewan McGregor. He's playing. He's the grown-up version of the little boy that was the son of Jack Nicholson. And so this is going to be really interesting. And Jack Nicholson was the one that was affected by The Shining. It's been a long time. I really should rewatch The Shining. I like scary movies if they have some sort of connection to Hollywood, classic Hollywood, and I think this one does. So I'm gonna want to see that. What's this? Claws. Huh. After proving himself to be the worst postman at the academy, the postman is posted to a frozen town in the north where he discovers Santa Claus is hiding out. Maybe. I don't know. Let It So, Light from Light, Love is Blind, Danger Close, Cold Brook, Ballet Blanc, Better Days. I've never, a lot of these movies I just have not heard. So I'm probably not going to go see those movies. I will be... But then November 12th comes out, Mandalorian. Okay, I'm getting Disney Plus. If for anything, for the Mandalorian. That is what, I mean, that is the one thing, because I am a big Star Wars fan, if those of you who didn't know. And I am really disappointed with what was going on with the other movies, but the Mandalorian looks awesome. And I cannot wait until this comes out. The trailers that have been putting out, it's setting the right tone. I absolutely want to see the Mandalorian. This out of there. Dolphin Reef, Noelle, Lady and the Tramp. Okay, well that's going to come with the Disney Plus, so if I watch it, I'll watch it because it's on Disney Plus. Ford versus Ferrari, November 15th. Okay. I want to see Ford versus Ferrari. I was actually a big fan of the movie that came out with Chris Hemsworth, and I actually thought it was actually really, really good. And this one, seems like it's going to be about that type of thing, because it's about the same time when they, you know, what they're doing. And I cannot wait. The trailer looks awesome. I cannot wait for this movie. The Good Liar. I don't know. Didn't hear anything about it. Charlie's Angel, probably going to pass. Unless there's nothing else showing, I will watch it. The Report. Don't know. The Shed. Earthquake Bird. Radio Flash. Atlantics. Waves. Warrior Queen of Jahansi. I Lost My Body. Scandalous. Midnight Family. Never heard it. There's nothing there that I actually recognize. The Night Before Christmas. What the heck is that? All right, Frozen 2. Okay, yes, I'm going to see the Frozen 2. I'm going to see it. It's November 22nd. Looks like it's coming during the Thanksgiving week. So yes, I am going to be Frozen 2. I'm probably not going to see it opening night when all the kids are going to see it, but I am going to see it. I love a good song. I love a good Disney movie. This is classic Disney. And I like, from what I'm seeing, if I'm guessing, it looks pretty interesting because now you have the Ice Queen, and I think her sister is going to have some superpowers. So I like how they're expanding the mythology of Frozen. And so I can't wait to see where they're going with that. 21 Bridges. Yes, with Chadwick Boseman. Not playing Black Panther. I will probably see this movie. I actually think I will. This is going to be a crowded weekend if it comes out on the same day as Frozen 2, 21 Bridges, because it's also coming out with A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. Hello, can you believe it? I think that'll be a pretty good movie. Where is it here? Here it is. And here. I can't wait to see this movie. I never saw the documentary. There's a documentary that was out about it, and which if it's showing somewhere, I would really like to see it. I don't know if it's on streaming somewhere, but I definitely want to see this movie as well. So I mean, those are 3 movies: Frozen 2, 21 Bridges, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. That's a crowded weekend.